Hey everybody, welcome back to BerCrew Studios Plays CK2. I'm your host Nems, joined today by Bob from Maniacal Studios. Say hello, Bob.
Hello.
We're back in our CK2 here in lovely sunny England, where I've got enough land to piss off the king, and Bob is attacking himself.
Yes, I'm punching myself in the nuts as we
right
speak.
in the neck, yep. And there's some sort of combat happening just to our west.
Well, that is, who is this?
I'm trying to figure that out. The County of Powys against who?
I think they're rebels.
Is that what they are? It's got a weird emblem that I'm
Peasant
not familiar
revolt.
with.
It is the peasant revolt that has sprung up. If you just mouse over the combat itself, it'll show you who the combatants are.
Ah, yes, I see now. Perfect.
But typically when you have a red and black flag like that, you can pretty much count on it being rebels.
Okay. All right, well, I'm ready to roll.
Bam, let's do this. So I have a council position open for a marshal, and I have a vassal who's angry he's not a vassal or on the council, and I'm more than happy to put him on the council, but he's not one of the options available to put him on the council.
I didn't realize you were my brother.
Oh, are we?
Mm-hmm. That's why you're my heir, because you're my brother.
Aha.
Mm-hmm. You don't like me very much, and I don't like you that much either.
Well, that's fortuitous, I guess. Not really sure how to take that. Why don't you like me, Nems?
I don't know. I don't like you. Let's find out. I don't like you. You don't like me because you want Lancaster.
Apparently, I don't like you because you want Westmoreland.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to have that claim on that.
I guess I don't like you because you're ambitious, but I'm ambitious as well, so why does that matter?
Well, because two ambitious people tend not to like each other.
Oh, same trade opinion, that's why.
That makes a certain amount of sense, honestly.
Yeah. But we got a bunch of pluses, though.
Yep. You know what I don't have? A kid.
No, me neither. Hey, we can get drunk and tell each other how much life sucks because we don't have children.
Mm-hmm.
Though you were invited to the feast and I wasn't.
I didn't want to point that out again.
Oh, you know why? It's probably because I was at war.
Might have been that.
Because the king likes me. I've got a plus 54 with him.
All right, time to hold another summer fair.
Oh, man. I should do the same thing, actually. Oh, I can't.
Why not?
Because I'm not at peace.
Oh, you're still... Oh, that's right. You're fighting yourself.
That's right. I'm currently just, kicking myself in the shins right now. Which is taking forever.
Curse you, Marshal.
Well, that's what happens when you just start to, go after the peasantry like that.
By the way, the peasants won that fight in Powys.
I'm not incredibly surprised at that news, frankly.
They're currently sieging the crap out of him.
Not surprised to hear that, actually, in the slightest.
The English army just hanging out in my land. Hey, King Harold's opinion went up by 15. Way to go, Chancellor. You the man. Does the king like me now? He does. +9. He's the best around.
Everything is going to get him down.
Yes. I mean, you could have gotten a little better from a pitch perspective there, but all right.
No. So you going to start fabricating some claims or what?
I can. I mean, I got a lot of land right now, man. I guess I gotta start fabricating claims on the west here. Gwent or something.
So claims are going to cost you gold and prestige to be able to claim them, or to fabricate the claim on them.
Fair enough.
FYI. So I suppose there you go. There's a mechanical use for prestige.
All right, fabricate claims there. And then I want to hold a feast. I'm not going to invite my brother because he's a jerk. King doesn't even like that guy. He's at war all the time. My God, man.
Like, the king and I are totally square. Hey,
how much are you pissing off all your vassals with all your levies raised all the time?
Well, I haven't raised any of my vassals' levies, so they're just fine with it. These are just my personal holdings.
All my vassals will be there.
Now I'm not your vassal, so you can just, forget about me coming to your feast.
I've risen so fast to the top that other people regard me with envy. Okay, sure. Hold on. Christina begged me to help her become as successful as me. It was almost disgusting how she admired my ambition and success. I'll teach you, but I gotta charge you. What the actual... Oh my god. Sorry, I had like 3 pop-ups all happen at once. Yes. Sure. Okay. I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Yeah, I know. I got it.
I'm just making sure we don't have any slow viewers. No offense, slow viewer. Or maybe just slightly less culturally corrupt slow viewer. No, I'm just kidding. Slow. So
Deb's lost half his subscribers.
I didn't say that they were all slow. Most of my viewers are brilliant. Remember, this is on both of our channels.
Good save, Nems. Good save. So I've now imprisoned that guy.
Oh, look at you.
Now, what do I want to do?
I can create 2 duchies, by the way.
Yeah?
Somehow. I can create the Duchy of Huise and the Duchy of Paos.
I think it's pronounced witch, I think.
Is it which?
I think.
Duchy of which and the Duchy of... How do you say Paos?
I think it's just Paos.
Okay. Oh, I got invited to another feast.
Hey, I got travel. I got invited this time because I'm not at war.
Yay! He's like, hey, warmonger. Oh, hey, I got 97.95 gold from my guy collecting taxes. That's handy.
It's handy. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, we appreciate it. You jerk.
Did you try to, in the last episode, you tried to, like, give him some gold? He was just
tried
like,
to give him
no.
200 gold, and he's like, nope, you just want to get favor with me. And I was like, well, why else would I give you gold?
You see through my clever ruse.
Yeah, you've seen through my thing I wasn't trying to hide from you. Do a lot of people walk up and just hand you 200 gold just for the hell of it? I mean, if so, I'd like you to introduce me to those people. Alright. Oh, this guy doesn't like me. You're the Earl of Chester. Why don't you like me? Oh, because they're not on the council. You're actually pretty good, though. So let's put you on the council. Now the mayor of Oxford doesn't like me.
Still
give
don't have
you
any
an honorary
kids.
title. There you go. Now he likes me again.
Is there like a problem, my wife? You're lustful, for crying out loud. Are you seeing somebody else or something?
She could be. My wife is not lustful.
I specifically chose her because she was lustful, which, gives you, increased fertility.
Yeah, this is not good. I mean, I'm 31 now. I have no kid. You are 29 and no kid. I need a child. I would prefer the game not to end after like 1 week of episodes.
Well, you can always take the seduction focus and then just start like sleeping with everybody and
everywhere.
Yeah, that's totally a way you could do it. Just say it. You could do that. It's no problem.
Oh, there we go. Or I could just change my ambition to get an extra 20% fertility.
Or you weren't having family before?
No, I had a family focus, but I didn't have the groom and heir as my ambition.
Oh, that's actually good. Do I have anything?
My mommy just died, which means your mommy just died.
Groom heir.
Mommy! Don't you care about our mother who just died? Wow, jerk. That's why I was the favorite.
I have more important things to do.
That's why I was the favorite. I'm just kidding. That's why I'm always been the favorite. Lots of reasons for it. I just lost my chancellor. Alright, well that sucks because all these other guys are kind of bad at it.
I have a vassal inheritance warning.
I've had that forever. Because it's a bishop. Alright, let's see here. So my fertility should be pretty high now. Got lots of money. I'm at 850 gold now. Let's get some more people to our court. So let's do some nobles. Yep.
That does cost you like I think 15 gold, I think, per
38 actually.
Oh wow.
I'm swimming in gold though, man. What do I care?
Yeah, you're making ducats, or actually, it's not called ducats. It's just called wealth.
I'm making it hail over here, buddy. Just flinging coins everywhere. That's what they say in my court. They're like, "Have you been in Duke Edwin's court? Because that dude makes it hail. It's amazing. We love it in there." Just throw.
Hast thou stayed in the court of the Duke?
He just hangs out and he's like, he just like flips those coins from his little throne and pick them up, and it's awesome. I've discovered a plot where Earl Arnold of Leicester seeks to fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Mercia. Well, that is not going to effing happen, buddy. You are going to jail.
Oh, dang.
Jackass.
I saw him go to jail right in front of my eyes.
Yeah. That will not be happening, sir.
Like, oh, dang. I'm going to hold a feast of my own. All my vassals will be there.
Cannot believe you did that shit.
What, where he was trying to fabricate the claim?
Yeah, who do you think you are, man? Sure. 2 characters owe me favors. Alright. The Duke of Wessex, ironically, owes me a favor. Fair enough.
So it should be when you mouse over that, it'll tell you what you can call those favors in for.
Yeah, so it's make someone vote like me on a council, prevent or force a realm peace from my liege, ask my liege to press one of my claims in a war. Obviously, this guy's not my liege. Force acceptance of an arranged marriage proposal, an educate child proposal, end plot or stop lacking plot requests, an invite to court proposal, a call to arms, an ask to embargo, a join factions, and if it's a liege, it's council position as well. So it's really nice when it's a liege. There's a whole lot of cool stuff you can do there, but... Alright, I need to research. You alright there?
So... This, in the great tradition of paradox titles, this is something that comes up sometimes. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen. So, I just had my feast, and everyone's going home. So I had great fun, and so did everyone else. I can click on it. I'll gain 10 prestige, and then I've got this like really long string of EVTO page.
Oh yeah, I had
110 tooltip.
I had that earlier, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the thing that just happened in in my video for this episode.
That's funny.
I had something similar happen in I started a Sweden playthrough. Something like that happened in my Sweden playthrough that I started doing for EU4. I forget what it was though. I was just like, oh, that's the thing. You don't see them come up very often, but when you do see them, it's just like, oh, they missed that.
Lol.
Yeah. But Paradox does a good job otherwise with their titles and stuff. Speaking of Paradox titles, you saw some of the Stellaris stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The whole grand strategy thing. Well, they had a few things that were interesting. So, the way that they'll do the races there won't be like standard races. They'll be generated races, and there'll be like some options you can pick from. But it's mostly going to be different every time. The scale looked very large. I think you can do like 1,000 stars or something like that, which is ridiculous. It looked like kind of paradox wise they have different research capabilities, and so that instead of like researching one tech, you research 3 techs at a time based on different classifications, and it looked like a very advanced. Kind of what I relate it to is what I anticipate is that you've got like Civ 5, right, and then you've got EU4, very different games. One is very simple, one is very complex. It'll be like that, only with like an Endless Space, Master of Orion taking the place of Civ 5, and then having that ridiculously deep piece on the Stellaris side. But no, it looked pretty cool. It looked like there's kind of like different phases of the game. So the early game will be all about exploration, and then you'll kind of move into more of a classic EU4 style. But you start with like one planet, and no, I'm looking forward to it a lot, actually. May 9th, right?
I think so. It's sometime in May.
Yeah. It'll be awesome. We will definitely have a Stellaris series up like as soon as humanly possible.
Did you want to do a multiplayer series?
Probably should. Should be interesting.
Just going in totally blind.
Hooray!
Like,
my wife is freaking pregnant!
Yay!
Woo!
I fell in love with my wife. I don't know about you.
Who cares?
You heard it from Nebs. There is no true love.
Well, not when the game's about to end. I gotta have an heir. And the Duchess Emisu of Mercia. Yeah. She has no titles. She has 19 stewardship, though. Good lord. Oh, it's because she's Midas touched. Feel free to pass that on, sweetheart. Anyway, what was I going to look at? Inheritance. So we're agnatic, cognatic, right?
Well, there's two different types. There's going to be the
Gavel
there's going to be the kingdom law, and then there's going to be your duke laws.
Right, so I'm looking at the duchy right now, and that's agnatic, cognatic, gavel kind.
Yeah, so it's going to be where your titles are divided up amongst your elder children.
Okay.
Or all your children, rather.
Interesting.
So, me personally, I prefer primogenitor.
And that is just
That's
the
just
oldest child, yeah.
Yeah, the oldest child gets it.
Yeah, what's your duchy laws right now?
Well, mine's the same. Agnatic, cognatic, Gallican.
How can you change that anyway?
So you have to have the tech research in order to do it. So like if I wanted to do primogeniture, I need to have what do I need here? No vassal has a negative opinion. One of these must be true. One of these I have a holder. Any held title is a vice royalty. What? That doesn't sound right.
Interesting.
Oh, one of them. All of the following must be true. Holder, primary title. One of these must late feudal administration. King of England. So it's harder to do this kind of stuff because we're not kings and we can't influence the kingdom's inheritance laws. That's a little harder to do.
Which is agnatic elective.
That's the one where you'll elect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we did that earlier in another episode.
Yeah. All hail the king.
Are we not fabricating claims anymore? What's going on here?
Well, it depends. What happened to your chancellor?
Oh, yeah, I think he got or something.
He got.
So I'm refabricating. Now, fabricating claims is much different here, right?
Right. So it's not like a percentage bar like it is in EU4. It'll eventually be done like a year or whatever it takes for your diplomat to get it done. Here it's a percentage chance every year. Which
my percentage chance is 3.38.
Yeah, so your chancellor's so that's influenced by your chancellor's skill, his attributes.
Which is 9.
Yeah.
How about
I've been invited to the feast.
We do this. Now, how what's your chance? 8% yearly. That's much better. And he's not even that good. He's a 12.
I gained 5 prestige for going to the feast. Hot dog.
I have a new heir. If my character dies, I'll now play as Edbur Edwin's. I'm not naming you that.
Edwin's daughter.
You have been renamed, heir of mine.
Nemet. Fantastic.
Yes.
I don't
is
have a kid yet.
fantastic. I agree. How very astute of you.
Still don't have a child on my side.
The Holy Father is asking us to replace our liege and giving us the divine right to do so. Hold on. Oh, crap.
Wait a minute. What's going on? The Pope's asking you to kill the king? Is that what's going on?
The Holy Father is asking us to replace our liege and is giving us the divine right to do so. So I can either say, God save the Pope. Duke Edwin's opinion of Pope Clemens changes by 20 for 5 years. Gain 10 piety. Edwin gets a strong claim on the King of England, and a 33% chance that the King Harold II will hear of this. Or I can say, I am loyal to my liege, and lose 20 piety, and Duke Edwin's opinion of no character changes by 20 for 5 years.
Of no character. I like that.
I'm just going to say, God save the Pope. Okay.
Whoa, you are? Oh my gosh.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I don't know. The king throwing you in prison?
Details. It's the Pope's fault.
Looks like he didn't hear about it though.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. Never mind. Bribed by a false pope. That was the anti-pope.
No, the details.
I think it was the anti-pope. Was it Pope Clemens?
Nope.
Oh no, error.
Sync.
That's awesome. Well, that's okay because this is going to be the end of the episode anyway.
All right.
So that works out.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
All right. Catch you guys later. Remember, if you're enjoying the series, please like and subscribe. It helps us out a great deal just with getting exposure for both of our YouTube channels. More people that can see our stuff, more chance we're going to have people that like the stuff we produce. Also, please leave a comment down below if you like or dislike the content you're seeing, or if you have suggestions for other series you'd like to see us do. For now, though, we'll catch you guys in the next episode.
See ya.